This was, I grew up in Los Angeles, and I was studying business in college and never done a school play or anything.
In 1987, Tom Selleck got married under a fake name. The minister didn't even know who he was. They forgot the marriage license and had to race to fix it before dinner. But that secret wedding was just the beginning of a life filled with chaos and fame. A water theft scandal, a helicopter death on set, and a son who battled addiction by 2025. Tom admitted on live TV that he might lose everything. This is the story of a man who had it all and watched it crumble. Tom Selleck was born on January 29, 1945. In Detroit, his mother Martha stayed home to take care of the family, and his father Robert worked as a real estate investor. During that time, Robert also served in the Army. Working on B-29 bombers during World War II, Tom was the second child, with an older brother Bob, and later 2 siblings. Martha and Daniel, they lived in Detroit, a city full of factories and noise. But in 1948, when Tom was just 3 years old, his father moved the whole family to California for a commission-only job with Coldwell Banker in Los Angeles. No salary, no guaranteed paycheck. It was a huge risk. They settled in Sherman Oaks, which was mostly farmland at the time. Robert believed California held more opportunity, and that gamble later paid off. By night, he was making $70,000 a year in commissions, close to what the president earned. But growing up in California wasn't easy for Tom. He started to grow taller than everyone else, eventually reaching 6'4", even as a kid. He stood out in every classroom and felt awkward and different. He slowly turned that height into something positive. Joining the basketball team at Grant High School and playing baseball, his body, coordination, and focus helped him rise. But life threw challenges. At 17, a car accident on the dangerous curves of Mulholland Drive nearly ended everything. The crash was in his mother's red Chevy, and it became the opening story in his 2024 memoir. You never know. He survived, but it changed him forever, making him more careful and thoughtful, even with his father's later success. The early years in California were hard, and the family struggled with money. Tom worked part-time at a clothing store through high school and college. He joined Valley Junior College to live at home and save money while taking acting classes. Even after losing a spot in 20th Century Fox's acting program, he returned to the store. Work was never beneath him. He did what he had to do. He dreamed of USC, but initially didn't get a scholarship. He even turned down a full basketball ride to Montana State just to aim for USC. He worked, saved, and finally attended USC in 1965. He played basketball but struggled to score, fading dreams in sports while majoring in business. He worked as a campus rep for United Airlines and tried the dating game twice, losing both times. That embarrassment opened a door when a casting agent offered him a Pepsi commercial. He got sick from drinking too much Pepsi, but the $1,000 ad led directly to 20th Century Fox. Then the Vietnam War changed everything. In 1967, he got his draft notice and joined the California National Guard's 160th Infantry for 6 years. He rose to sergeant and later second lieutenant, responding to events like the Watts riots. But while serving, Fox dropped him. He kept his uniform in the car trunk, ready for deployment even during auditions. When he returned to acting, he trained under Milton Katsolas at the Beverly Hills Playhouse. Katsolas was intense. Some called him abusive, others brilliant. Tom endured everything and continued modeling for Salem cigarettes to pay the bills. Between 1965 and 1967, the dating game haunted him, the losses staying with him for years. In 1969, he got a role in Judge for the Defense, but was later fired from a show just for being too tall at 6'4". He accepted bit parts to stay in the game. Appearing in the Rockford Files from 1974 to 1979, he clashed with James Garner over the tone of his character. In 1972, he filmed a cheap horror movie in the Philippines, getting minor burns in unsafe conditions. In 1976, he briefly appeared in Charlie's Angels, but was fired after one episode for height issues. He returned to commercials, often wearing the same suit to auditions. He almost walked away from the role that made him a star, Magnum PI, hating the original script. He insisted on a character with humor, not just action, and Donald Belisario rewrote the show, saving both it and Tom's career. In 1984, while married to Jacqueline Ray, he met Gilly Mack, a British actress dancing in Cats. He became obsessed, visiting the show repeatedly. While tabloids speculated about an affair, in 1982, Tom divorced Jacqueline, and his love for Jilly remained a shadow over them for years. In 1980, he almost played Indiana Jones, but was contractually tied to CBS, and Harrison Ford took the role. Tragedy struck when a helicopter crash killed a camera operator on Magnum PI. Tom demanded better safety measures, forcing industry-wide changes. By 1988, over 50 million watched the final episode. But behind the scenes, fights over budget and production plagued him. He starred in 3 Men and a Baby in 1987, and rumors of ghosts on set grew, later explained as a cardboard cutout. He filmed Quigley Down Under in harsh Australian conditions in 1990, a role he was proud of despite box office struggles. He was considered for Batman in 1989, but passed due to commitments. Regretting it later, Mr. Baseball in 1992 was a cultural clash. Funny, but weak at the box office. He made headlines in 1997 with a 12-second on-screen kiss, challenging public perception. From 1995 to 2000, he appeared in Friends, struggling with on-set humor and interactions. The Closer in 1998 failed, teaching him resilience. From 2005 to 2015, he starred in 9 Jesse Stone films. Facing a plagiarism claim but continuing the series, in 2006, his role on Boston Legal clashed with his NRA work. Later, leading to his resignation in 2018, his 2004 portrayal of Eisenhower was grueling, nearly ruining his marriage to Jilly. From 2010 to 2024, he played Frank Reagan on Blue Bloods, earning $200,000 per episode. In 2023, CBS requested a 25% pay cut, costing him $1.2 million, and the show was eventually canceled in 2015. A knee injury led to long-term pain and replacements by 2025. Leaving him struggling to walk and act, he designed family dinner scenes on Blue Bloods to feel authentic. Clashing with some writers over storylines, by 2024, he admitted depression and arthritis made work difficult. But he continued showing up. He married Jacqueline Ray in 1971, who supported him through lean years. But fame and temptations led to divorce. In 1982, he secretly married Jilly Mack using fake names, and their daughter Hannah was born on their Ventura County ranch. He adopted Jacqueline's son, Kevin, who battled addiction and financial struggles despite Tom's support. The ranch faced droughts and legal battles over water use, destroying avocado trees and old oak trees by 2024. The cancellation of Blue Bloods and the collapse of the ranch business left him questioning his future. By 2025, his health deteriorated with arthritis, knee replacements, obesity, and depression. He continued to work despite doctors' warning of heart and stroke risks. In May 2024, he released his memoir, You Never Know, telling everything from childhood to regrets. CBS tried a spin-off in 2025, but Tom's health limited his involvement. By 2026, friends feared he might finally step away. The 63-acre ranch, once a place of peace, became a symbol of struggle and endurance. Tom's life was a story of triumph, loss, resilience, and relentless pursuit of purpose. To follow more deep Hollywood stories like this, subscribe to Hollywood Bulletin and press the bell icon so you never miss a story.